It just about went to your.
Oh, that's uh,
Here it is.
oh my god. Oh.
We're getting audio. I don't know if it's going to the computer.
I know there's a delay.
It sounds like it's coming correctly from the computer because it was picking you up loud here.
remain standing, and I direct your attention to the McPherson Police Department Honor Guard and the presentation of colors. Please be seated. During your time at KLETC, you have walked past the Wall of Honor numerous times. The Wall of Honor was designated as a reminder of those KLETC graduates who have died in the line of duty. The names and photographs of the 29 individuals memorialized preserve their memories and give family, friends, and law enforcement officers the opportunity to remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to the citizens of Kansas. At this time, we're going to observe a moment of silence to honor those 29 KLETC graduates no longer with us. Thank you. 326. Congratulations, your graduation day has arrived. Today we gather to celebrate not just the conclusion of rigorous training, but the beginning of a journey filled with purpose, honor, and responsibility. As some of you stand at the beginning of your law enforcement careers, and others of you who accept new responsibilities within your agencies, I want to leave you with a thought that, while unusual, brings deep insight. Fly fishing, a leisure activity of mine loved by myself and others, offers a lesson that resonates with your role as law enforcement officers. It is said that fly fishing success doesn't come from overpowering the fish, but from understanding its habitat, respecting its environment, and exercising patience and precision. In law enforcement too, success doesn't come from overpowering people or situations. It comes from understanding the complexities of human nature, respecting the diverse communities you serve, and applying patience and precision in every interaction. Just as a skilled angler knows the importance of the delicate cast, the subtle presentation of the fly, you must approach your duties with the same finesse and empathy. Fly fishing also reminds us that it's not always about the size of the catch, but the experience itself. Similarly, it's not about the number of arrests or citations, but the positive impact you have on individuals and communities. Each encounter, each conversation is an opportunity to build trust and to foster understanding. So as you embark on this noble journey, I encourage you to be like the fly fisher, casting your influence with care, respecting the delicate balance of justice, and embracing the value of every interaction, no matter how small. Remember that your role is not just about enforcing laws. It's about building bridges of trust and ensuring the safety and well-being of all. In closing, I want to leave you with a fly fishing quote by the legendary author Norman Maclean. Eventually, all things merge into one, and a river runs through it. Your dedication, your values, and your commitment will merge with the stream of history and the tapestry within your community. Embrace your role as guardians of justice, and may your journey as law enforcement officers be as rewarding as the serene solitude of a peaceful river. Congratulations, graduates. Go out there and make a positive ripple in the world. A new adventure awaits you. God bless each and every one of you. On behalf of KLTC administration and staff, congratulations on completing basic training. And now I have the pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, Chief Courtney Leslie, the Chief of Police for the City of Hugoton. Chief Leslie served the City of Hugoton for 20 years. She began her employment with the Hugoton Police Department December 22nd, 2003, and has served as the interim chief in 2006, again in 2008, and was ultimately appointed chief in 2008. A graduate of the Central High School in Bay City, Michigan, Chief Leslie received a bachelor's degree in science and criminal justice with a minor in multicultural relations from Ferris State University in 1999. Following graduation, she enlisted in the Oklahoma National Guard, where she served as a supply sergeant. Chief Leslie graduated from KLTC November 2004 in the 177th basic training class. She is a graduate of the Central States Law Enforcement Executive Development Seminar and a member of the Kansas Incident Support Team. Chief Leslie also serves as a member of the Kansas Law Enforcement Resources Working Group, the Southwest Kansas Regional Emergency Planning Committee, and on the board of Cimarron Basin Community Corrections. Chief Leslie was appointed to the Kansas Association of Chiefs of Police Board in 2022 and is the current president. Please welcome Chief Leslie.
While the facilities look a lot different, it brings back a lot of memories many years ago when I graduated from this very academy. And the one thing that stood out, while I know we had many great speeches for our graduation, the one thing that stood out is Danny Parker, many of which you probably don't know, sang a song. So I want to know, Darren Beck, what song you have prepared for this graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, proud families and friends, and most importantly, to our Academy graduates, good afternoon. It is a great honor to stand before you today and share in this momentous occasion. I am humbled to be part of this celebration of dedication, perseverance, and achievement. We gather today to recognize the extraordinary journey each of you has accomplished. The police academy is no easy feat. It demands physical endurance, mental toughness, and unwavering commitment. You have faced challenges head on, pushed beyond your limits, and emerged victorious. For this, you deserve the highest commendation. It could be argued that we are coming out of one of the most challenging periods in our profession's history. As we move forward, it's crucial to acknowledge the gravity of these challenges while remaining committed to upholding the principles of justice, accountability, and community trust. It's an opportunity for law enforcement agencies to engage in constructive dialogue with communities, embrace transparency, implement necessary reforms, and rebuild fractured relationships. Tom Hanks in the movie A League of Their Own stated, "If this were easy, everybody would do it. Hard is what makes it great." And what you have endured over the past 14 weeks has not been easy. As I was brainstorming what to share today, I thought I would try something a little different. A lot of times speakers will talk about all the things we talk about in law enforcement. Look and act professional, be safe, be accountable to yourself and others, be people of integrity to do the right thing at all times, etc. All of those things are important, and you're going to hear them consistently when you get back to your respective agencies. But today, I want to share a few thoughts on what I wish I was told coming into this profession. Things I had to learn through experience, and quite honestly, things that I am still personally working on today. If you want a lengthy and successful career, focus on the things you have control over. In this profession, change is inevitable, and we must learn to embrace it and to navigate it. Change is a good thing. It signifies progress. While there are many changes you can't control, you absolutely can control how you handle it, how you respond to it. You have 100% control over your attitude, your approach, and your effort to your work. Spend your time and energy focusing on those things and set aside those things you can't control as you continue to embrace and navigate your way in this profession. Surround yourself with the right people. This builds on the previous point, but positivity brings positivity, and negativity does the same. You will become who you surround yourself with. As I was preparing for today, I came across a meme with Denzel Washington. He's wearing a tuxedo, standing at a podium giving a speech, where he says, "If you hang around 5 confident people, you will be the 6th. If you hang around 5 intelligent people, you will be the 6th. If you hang around 5 millionaires, you will be the 6th. If you hang around 5 idiots, you will be the 6th." Ladies and gentlemen, if you hang around 5 people who cannot see anything good in this world, you will be the 6th. Be smart and be selective with who you surround yourself with. Try to understand the perspective of others. Perspective is defined as a particular attitude toward or a way of regarding something, a point of view. We all have a point of view. People have a perspective of police based on their history and experiences, and in some cases, those are painful experiences. When you put that uniform on and go out into the world, people are going to draw upon their experiences with the police and use them to frame their perspectives and their expectations of you. These perspectives and expectations get shared, and sometimes, most of the time, across generations. These perspectives and expectations will impact outcomes, especially if you don't make the effort to try to understand them. To some, our uniform represents an unfair system, which can lead to hurt, expressions of anger, mistrust, and expectations of police harm and not police help. And I didn't fully understand that when I first started so many years ago. I just wanted to help people, and I didn't understand the history that I was carrying with me. Try to understand the perspective of others. The most effective officers I've worked with take the time to listen to people, not to form a response, but to understand. Listen more and talk less. Great officers make connections by listening, by empathizing, and by identifying a common ground as a platform for moving forward together. Every contact you make throughout the course of your career has the potential to shape and reshape the perspective of others. Treat everybody with dignity and respect, and do your best to leave people better than you found them. Ask for help. I'm not talking about asking for help with a report or an investigation, although those are important too. Ask for help for you. I'm talking about your individual wellness. Studies have shown that the exposure to trauma has a cumulative effect over time, and if left unattended, it will have significant impacts on your mental and physical health. Exposure to trauma is a part of this job, and none of us are experts on how to process it, but there are experts available to you. I want to close today by sharing some words of wisdom by Herm Edwards. For those of you who don't know him, he was a longtime college and NFL coach and football analyst. His father was a career military man who taught Coach Edwards much that contributed to his successful career. When Coach Edwards was young, his father told him, "Son, let me tell you what I'm going to give you. It's something you can't buy. You will never be able to buy it. I'm going to give you a good name." And then he walked towards the door and he paused and turned around and said, "Don't screw it up." To Academy Class 326, when you put your uniform on and you go out into the world, you wear two names on it. You wear your family's name and you wear your agency's name. What you do in the world and how you treat people, how you care for our communities, the bravery and courage you display every day reflects on those good names. And that is a huge responsibility. We thank you for the commitment you made to do your best each and every day as you courageously step into one of the most challenging yet rewarding professions. We need good people, and we are truly blessed to have you joining our law enforcement family. Thank you for listening. Thank you for what you do each and every day. God bless and stay safe. Thank you. Right here.
Yeah. Thank you, Chief Leslie, for your words. I'm sure that they've had a major impact on the class. And KLTC would like to present you with this portfolio in honor of you being our commencement speaker. Thank you very much. At KLTC, we would like to recognize student officers who have excelled in various professional skill sets during basic training. We'll be starting with the Fitness Award. Fitness is a key component of officers' life. It helps them deal with daily stress they'll face and aids them in maintaining a healthier lifestyle, enabling them to better mitigate the dangers they may encounter. During their time at KLTC, all members of the 326 class were active and engaged in a fitness routine. The 326 basic training class has 2 student officers that met the goals of the 200-mile club. To be recognized as a member of the 200-mile club, the student officer must have completed 30 push-ups in a minute, 30 sit-ups in a minute, and ran 1.5 miles in 18 minutes or less. Additionally, they must have also have logged 200 or more miles outside of their classroom activities. The officers who have met those goals, please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Mitchell May of the Anderson County Sheriff's Office. Clay Robinson of the Hayes Police Department. Be seated. And Deputy May, would you please join me at the podium? During the 200-mile club challenge, Deputy May completed over 217 miles, along with exceeding other physical requirements in the 200-mile challenge. For his efforts, Deputy May is being awarded the Fitness Medal. There you go. Let's look at facing forward. There you go. Thank you, Deputy. Deputy Brooke Harper of the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, please join me at the podium. Additionally, in academics, we have the Director's Academic Award. For a student officer to be recognized for achieving this award, the student officer must have attained a 94 final pre-written test GPA and a 94 or greater score on the written final exam. Also, the successful completion of all performance and skills testing and has no disciplinary actions of a level 2 or greater. Deputy Harper has successfully completed all these goals. This plaque recognizes Deputy Harper for his academic excellence. We hope you display it proudly. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for the class president of the 326 basic training class to give a few brief remarks on behalf of the graduating class. It is my honor to present Deputy Mitchell May of the Anderson County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you. Good afternoon, family, friends, guests, sheriffs, chiefs of police. I would like to thank you for attending the graduation of 326 class of the Kansas Law Enforcement Training Center. I would also like to extend a special thank you and appreciation to all the members of the KLETC training staff and faculty members, most of all to the family spouses, significant others, and all the children and individual staff and student alike. We understand that none of this would be possible without the love and support of all those at home waiting for us. Thank you. We began this journey on March the 4th, 14 weeks ago, from multiple agencies and departments from all across the state. As far west as Thomas County, Liberal, Kansas, and even Dodge City, all the way east to the big cities of Overland Park or Leavenworth, to the small towns of Fredonia. We were all total strangers in the beginning, awkward, nervous, eager to learn what lay ahead, but also scared of the unknown. But we pulled together, all 28 of us, from different walks of life, different backgrounds, ages, religion, experience, prior professions, and life experiences. We were soldiers, Marines, college students, sales reps, and blue-collar workers, brought here by the same desire and drive to achieve greater heights and to become the best version of ourselves. We learned to work together as a team, how to think critically on our feet, how to become a leader, and how to honor not only the oath we took to the Constitution and the state of Kansas, but also our communities and our agencies. But through our intense training with firearms, defensive tactics, emergency vehicles, performance evaluations, criminal law, checks on our integrity and morals, the justice system, and how to approach the profession as a professional, and most importantly, how to be reasonable. A lot has happened these last 3 months here. We've all missed special occasions, birthdays, anniversaries. Not only us, but our families too held the burden of us being gone. We have all had good days and bad days here, but we pushed through physically, mentally, and emotionally by our instructors to become better and more proficient, to learn the task at hand, to think tactically and mindfully. They taught us how to be aware of how powerful our communities and the people we serve truly are, and how their perspective on us can be a shining light. When everything is going wrong in their life, they have someone they can trust. Because no one calls the police when they're having a good day. We learned that in this profession, we unavoidably end up seeing people on their darkest day at their darkest hour. But there is hope, because all of us have learned that even if we can help someone today, even just a little bit, that's enough for all of us to continue to help another tomorrow. I believe I can speak for everyone when I say most of us join this profession because of the sense of duty and responsibility we all feel and share. that we can make a difference in this world, no matter how big or how hard that day may become. Through all these up and downs, adrenaline and emotion, Class 326 has become a family, and a family that we will always remain, even when we part ways today and years down the road. We will all remember each other and our instructors. We will all remember the laughs and cries and memories that we share, that it's ingrained in us forever. I truly believe that Kansas is safer today. I stand here today honored and privileged to speak on behalf of these fine deputies and officers seated behind me. Each one of them have put in over 500 hours of hard training to become the tip of the spear, the sheepdog, the first line of defense against the wolves, the one who's not afraid to run into the night, and the one who's not afraid of danger, the one strong enough to weather any storm, who will not take anything less than victory, someone who will answer the call when no one else will, to defend the weak and the ones in need. As I near closure, I would like to end this speech with a quote and take a moment to speak to a few words to the class directly. Quote, the famous Roman emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." Written over 1,800 years ago, it still holds validity today in this profession. We as law enforcement officers will wear many hats throughout our career, from call to call, but we will never give up our integrity. We will always hold ourselves to a high standard and to be accountable. And we will never stop learning or growing. And to my graduating class, I want to tell you, you did good today, really good. You might not see it. You might think it was just another day, but it wasn't. Every step you took today was a step forward. No matter how small, you faced challenges. You overcame obstacles. You kept moving forward. Remember, every effort counts. Every bit of progress matters. You are building a better tomorrow with every action you take. The struggles you face are just stepping stones leading you to greater heights. You're stronger than you realize, more capable than you give yourself credit for. Be proud of yourself. You're doing the work and making things happen. Your journey is unique, and every twist and turn is shaping you into the incredible person you are all meant to be. Today is your day. Own the day. Sleep well tonight, Class 326. You are all on the right path. Congratulations, and remember, PT is free.
Deputy May, we want to thank you for your leadership as the class president of 326 basic training class, and we'll give you this plaque as recognition as the 326 basic training class president. Thank you. In law enforcement, ethics are at the forefront of our training and our profession. The law enforcement oath of office affirmation is a constant reminder of the importance of always doing the right thing. This is something we've discussed in depth during your time at KLETC. The ultimate purpose of law enforcement is public service. A law enforcement officer assumes great responsibility when they affirm the oath of office. They have entered the position of role models, leading by example. They are enforcers of the law and protectors over our communities. Because the Law Enforcement Training Center believes the concepts and principles within the oath should be a dominating force in all officers' lives, I'll ask Class President Mitchell May to lead the class with the Law Enforcement Oath of Office affirmation.
Class 326, please stand. Oath. On my honor,
I will never betray my badge, my integrity, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution of the United States, the state of Kansas, my community, and the agency I serve.
recover.
In a few moments, you will be presented with a challenge coin. A challenge coin is a symbolic and meaningful given to somebody as a reminder of what they have done or to confirm membership in an organization. This coin today will recognize you as a KLETC graduate. I ask that you carry it with you as a reminder of the lessons learned and the friendships forged during your time here at KLETC. On the back of this coin is the oath that each of you affirmed just moments ago. Carry it with you. Let it be a constant reminder to always do the right thing. Graduates, it has been my honor and distinct pleasure to be your class coordinator in just a small part of your journey. I wish you nothing but success and happiness in the future. Now, I will now ask KLETC Associate Director Alvin Sowers to join me on stage to present the members of the 326 basic training class with their certificates, while I present each of you with the KLETC Challenge Coin. Class President Mitchell May will announce the names of the graduates of the 326 basic training class.
Front row, please stand. Abigail Kaylee Adams, Franklin County Sheriff's Office. Braden M. Blackheart, Thomas County Sheriff's Office. Elizabeth M. Bruce, Overland Park Police Department. Jacob Clayton Burrell, Osage County Sheriff's Office. Melissa Campos, Seward County Sheriff's Office. Daniel Cano Torres, Hugoton Police Department. Isaiah M. Clubb, Bueller Police Department. Alicia F. Combs, Leavenworth Police Department. Front row, please return to your seats. Please be seated. Second row, please stand. Erin Kate Ford, Seward County Sheriff's Office. Jonathan Gregorio Garcia, Dodge City Police Department. Brooke Harper, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Samuel W. Harold, Cheney Police Department. Cameron Allen Hahn, Coffee County Sheriff's Office. Brian D. Huntley, Harvey County Sheriff's Office. Caleb M. Johnson, Galena Police Department. Rihanna Storm Lucas, Leavenworth Police Department. Braden Lee McVeigh, Neosho County Sheriff's Office. Second row, please return to your seats. Please be seated. Third row, please stand. Trent Jacob Moore, Osage County Sheriff's Office. Stormy J. Musgrove, Independence Police Department. Garrett T. Roberts, Overland Park Police Department. Clay Robinson, Hayes Police Department. Sydney R. Schneider, Merriam Police Department. Gabriel L. Segee, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Coleman M. Shoemate, Miami County Sheriff's Office. George A. Tello, Liberal Police Department. Johnny T. Tynes, Fredonia Police Department. Gary R. Young Jr., Merriam Police Department.
Mitchell May of the Anderson County Sheriff's Office. Third row, please return to your seats. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments here, I'll bless each of these officers as Kansas officers, but I want to take a moment to give my own special kudos to this class, because this class is kind of rare these days because it started with 28 and it finished with 28. So let's give them a round of applause. And trust me when I say that they appreciate those of you from the agencies and those of you from the families that have come to join and celebrate with them today. We can't see because the curtains are closed, but I hope the Kansas weather allows you the opportunity to step outside and have some photo opportunities across our campus with your graduate. There's some photo ops in the back of the room as well. Also, your graduate can share with you where our KLETC store is located. It will be open after graduation for a time. If you would like some branded KLETC apparel, they can guide you in that direction. So thank you very much for being here. And class 326, would you please stand? On behalf of Director Beck, I hereby certify that each of you have met the requirements to be successfully completed Kansas as the training as Kansas law enforcement officers. Ladies and gentlemen, they've been waiting 14 weeks for this, so class dismissed.